Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Another pistol look here. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Back to the ground, Anderson. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Back to Philly, here we go now. Blue Niners.
Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. Got a man, he finds Sanders. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Check 99. Check 99. Detroit.
Play clock winding down. On 1st down, it's Simeon. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks through an opening, and there he goes. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field.
Single. I got a single in the slot. Single in the slot. Check 13. Green, 39.
On 1st and 10, Simeon. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return here is stopped. At the 35-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Check.
They'll run with Rawls. There goes Thomas Rawls. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Thomas Rawls, 35 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. Now Hausch could attack on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Hausch now to send this one away following the score. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. No matter how you evaluate quarterbacks, at some point arm strength is going to come into the conversation. I'm really impressed by what I saw on that throw on the out route.
Lucky 56. All right, here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Lynch. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 14 there. And it's a first down for the Broncos.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Now Lynch on first down. Sanders has it over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does so a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw is Lynch. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Lynch. Steps away to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. And quickly they get to the line. Shift together here from the D-line. On 2nd down, here's Lynch. Going for it all. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos get a bit closer. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Lynch going to try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down following the run. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Hey. 4 down. Cut. Shoot.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Here's John Ryan now as he's on to punt for Seattle. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Huh, interesting. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. And not great starting field position here for the offense.
Now let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Here's Lynch down around the goal line. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Watch right there. Watch right there. Let's go.
Hurry up, here we go! Please! Watch it now, Barney!
Hey, check 24.
The play clock's running down. Here's Lynch to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Here we go now!
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here we go now!
54's Mike.
They'll throw on 1st down with Lynch. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Second down now after the incompletion.
Strong right.
Now let's go! Detroit! Detroit!
2nd and 10. It's Lynch again. And that is incomplete.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Throwing, Lynch. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Virgil Green is tight end, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Here we go. Lynch on 4th down. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And down inside the 15, shy of the